We did drop under 100k. Whoa! 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 Here we go. 22k aggravate. Oh my, yo. These numbers are crazy, guys. What are these numbers? It's so fast. We still need Yunjin's burst. We will wait for Yunjin's burst. I missed. How did I miss? All right, guys. I think it's time for us to do the raid boss, Ashtaha. I don't think I'm critting on his elemental skill. Woohoo! Version 3.1 is finally out, and that includes Cyno and Venti, who we're gonna be pulling on today. But guys, before that, I just want to say happy 2nd anniversary. I can't believe we actually made it to 2 years already. It's so insane, and this update has been just incredible. Wait, we look at my mail, guys. Juicy Primo Gems. Like, are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and just claim all this real quick. Easily over 1k Primo Gems. And we also get the Cloud Retainer pet. Let's go. Also, happy birthday to Ayaka as well. Wow, the same day as Genshin's anniversary. Yeah, let's go. But guys, that's not the only thing we also got through this event. If you guys didn't know, if you clear the Spiral Abyss on 4-4 Chamber 3, you also get a free Kale. And we already just got a free Kale in the last update. So let's go ahead and invite Kale really quick to join our team. This will be our C1, and our C1 is actually pretty good as well, so very excited to have that constellation. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and go to a lucky spot, right? Because lucky spot is the way to beat the 50-50. And to be honest, I'm gonna try out a new spot today. We are actually gonna go to Port Ormos, because Port Ormos theme, beautiful, okay, beautiful. So we're gonna try to wish here. Let's hope we get some luck on our side, yeah? And we're also gonna, oh, we got an expired item here, but we are gonna try to use our new pet as well, the Cloud Retainer's Demask device. This is a really awesome pet, one that actually has some pretty nice animations. Oh, but guys, Cyno right there in the flesh. So the 4 stars, let's quickly go with the 4 stars because I'm actually decently excited about the 4 stars here. Looking specifically at Candace, I do want to try to get as many Candace as I can. And as I mentioned before, we're going to be pulling for Cyno and Venti. I missed out on Venti previously because I maxed out C6 on all the 4 stars on the previous banner. So I took a step back and said, you know what? I'll wait. And I'm glad I did because now Candace is here and I have more chances to get constellations for Candace. Now we will start with Venti's banner first because I am pretty close to the guaranteed pity, and so I wanted Cyno's pose to be a little bit more exciting, yeah? So let's quickly review our pose here. We should be pretty close to pity mark, actually. I believe we should be on 58 if I'm not mistaken. And very quickly too, I love the new display, what they did with the wishes, guys. It is so much easier and cleaner to read. And as we can see, we did fail the 50-50 previously and got Chi-Chi. Shinobu is also a pretty interesting character. I personally love Shinobu, so I don't mind getting constellations for her. And Sayu, you know, I don't have any constellations on Sayu, so that's also a win-win. Any characters I don't have constellations on is a win-win. And these 3 characters, I don't have constellations on. We are at 106, basically 107k Primo Gems, so very stacked and loaded, so not too worried about not getting the characters we want there, but we do want to beat the 50-50 after we get Venti, and ideally pretty early as well, because yo boy, trying to get every single character. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do it. First, 10 posts. So this will be 68 into pity, yeah? Let's do it. Oh boy, can we get it early? Can we get it early? We are at a new spot with the Cloud Retainer pet. Let's go ahead and get that Candace, start out strong. All right, what's the 4-star? What's the 4-star? Go on, give me the Candace. We want as many Candace as possible. Oh, we got an off banner, and it's the stringless. You know, I'm actually very okay with it. All right, so it looks like first pull is the stringless. Here we go. There should be 78. So there we go. That's the guaranteed pity and Venti. I'm actually curious to see what 4-star we actually got. Candace! Woo! We did it, guys. Candace and Venti on the same pull. Huge win right there for us. And there he is, the bard himself, the Animal Archon, guys. Welcome Venti to the team. I cannot wait to build up Venti. He is gonna be an insane character. Beautiful Poe, 2 new characters, Venti and Candace. Let's go. So not too shabby, 20 Poes in, but again, that was the guaranteed pity, yeah? So now we're moving on to the spicy stuff because this is gonna be a fresh, clean start now. We need to beat the 50-50 because I do not want to go 2 full rounds into this. If we can just get Cyno right now, that would be beautiful. 2nd anniversary luck, giving us some blessing. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. First, 10 Poe. Let's go. Okay, okay. 4-star there. Come on, another copy of Candace would be nice. Oh my god, let's go! C1 Candace, guys! Alright, but another successful Poe. We got our C1 Candace. Let's keep going. So that was the first Poe into Cyno's banner. 20 Poes. Alright. Unfortunately, not a 5-star yet, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. More chance for constellations. Kuki Shinobu. All right, let's go. I believe that is my C1 because I don't think I have any constellations on Shinobu just yet. All right, this will be the 30th Poe. Oh, we did drop under 100k. Whoa! 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 Yo, guys, this is super early. This is only 30 Poes into the banner. If we can beat the 50-50, I'm gonna pass out. I'm actually gonna pass out. Come on, 2nd anniversary luck, please. Oh, no freaking way, guys! No freaking way! We got the boy Cyno in 32 Poes. That is freaking incredible. Port Armor's coming in clutch for us. What is this? It could be a Cloud Retainer pet too. I don't want to discredit the Cloud Retainer pet. 2nd anniversary magic coming in clutch. All right, we don't know what 4-stars in here yet. Oh, come on. Eye of Perception. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that, okay? We ain't gonna complain. But there's a couple characters on the standard pool that I really did not mind because I'm missing 1 gene for C2, and C2 is gonna be insanely good for my playstyle. I also want Tainari because he is now added into the standard pool after version 3.1 update, and I still don't have my Kutching, and I have her outfit. Oh my god, guys, he is just so badass. What? Wait, let's take a look at this animation. Wow. Some Wolverine style right there, guys. What is that spear? What is that? Thank you, 2nd anniversary magic, for coming in clutch for us. We did it, guys. We got some. Oh my god, look at my primos. We barely touched anything. And we got 2 new characters, guys. Holy crap. Let's put them in. Let's put them in. Wow, look at her. She looks so gorgeous, man. Very beautiful. Venti, man, I cannot wait to build up Venti, the bard himself. He's gonna be very good for exploration too, because I glide a lot, especially for Sumeru. Cyno! Let's go. I really did want C2 Candace though, so I might try to see if I can sneak a couple Poes in because her C2 increases max HP. Like, she scales with max HP. She's always gonna use her elemental skill. This is gonna be a very good constellation to have. She's gonna be like HP queen. But very quickly, let's take a look at Cyno. So, first, let's go ahead and level him up. Oh, wait, no, before we forget, we need to change the wind glider. That's like the first thing you always do. Whoa! Inazuma? Does Inazuma go pretty good with him, guys? Honestly? Hey, it's 2nd year anniversary. We used the 1st year anniversary wind glider. Let's go. And it kind of matches him aesthetically a little bit. Ooh, though the leeway one looks like it's pretty fine too. But nah. 1st anniversary. 1st anniversary. All right, let's go ahead and level this bad boy up, guys. Now, I did you guys a solid and stayed up to 5 a.m. last night to farm his ascension materials. And guys, these scarabs right here are the bane of my existence. These took so long to farm. I stayed up till 5 a.m. to farm these. But I'm glad we can at least get him to 80, guys. And looks like he gets crit damage for ascension stats. So that's a very big plus for us. Huge. And he also got a new passive talent here. We'll definitely have to check that out when we check out the talents.
Nice boost. Thanks a ton.
Nice boost, thanks a ton. Don't worry, there's a couple more boosts where that came from. Alright, level 80. Let's go ahead and get some Acquaint Fates, guys. We get a couple bit more here. Very nice. This is one incentive to always level up characters, guys. I'm reaching most of my characters at 780 right now, which is one of the reasons why I have so many Acquaint Fates. 125 Acquaint Fates, guys. Yeah, this is what happens when you level up your characters. Alright, next, let's check out his talents, guys. Let's see which ones we should prioritize leveling. So normal attacks looks pretty standard. Doesn't look like it does anything insanely out of like this world. Now his elemental skill is gonna be where it gets a little bit juicier because it looks like it's just gonna be a swift thrust, similar to Zhao's elemental skill, but it only has one charge. It doesn't have the fancy 2 charges, but it has a different effect when he's under his burst, where he like slams the ground and does like this fury attack of electro madness. So very cool to see. So I would say this is gonna be one of the talents we definitely want to level up, and of course the burst, guys. The big bad burst that turns him to a big bad wolf. Ooh, that was, you guys try saying that real quick. Alright, so it looks like his normal charge and plunging attacks will still be normal charge and plunging attacks, but converted to electro damage. So he will have normal attack scaling even under the effects of his elemental burst. And as we can see, he's gonna have some elemental mastery scaling as well. Now, similar to the Raiden Shogun, he does have his own multipliers under his burst. Now, the basic duration is 10 seconds and cooldown is 20 seconds, but his elemental skill does increase the burst duration up to 8 seconds, I believe. Energy cost is 80 though, so it could be a little bit of an issue if you don't have like a team to help Cyno battery up, especially in which we'll have to experiment if his elemental skill doesn't generate particles during his elemental burst. Some characters like Razor and Zhao who don't actually generate particles during the elemental burst. Alright, here we go, guys. These were the Dust Stalker bolts that we saw during the trailer when he slams the ground, and it kind of made like this eye-shaped thing and shot out like 3 projectiles. The very cool animation, honestly, and very excited to try that out. His second passive talent, Authority over the 9 bows. This is gonna basically have some more EM value scaling. Alright, now moving on to weapons, guys. Now we do have it leveled up here, guys, but the White Tassel is gonna be pretty solid on Cyno as well. It gives a pretty insane crit rate of 23.4% and normal attack damage by 48% at Refinement 5, which, you know, everyone should be able to get. He's gonna have a lot of weapons that you can utilize on him. But for this showcase, I will be using the Primordial Jade Wing Spear, my personal favorite spear in the game, artifacts-wise. So I will be rocking the Thundering Fury set, guys. We should have a pretty solid set in line for Cyno. Now, we are going to be using an EM Sands, guys. This piece overall is pretty good. It didn't fail. It went full into crit rate and energy recharge, which I think my Cyno will need some energy recharge. And here we go. We're going to be using this. This is one of my proudest pieces, guys, because it really just went into full crit rate. Very awesome. All right, and this will be the final stats for our Cyno, guys. So attack is 1,642. Didn't quite reach the 2K mark, but again, that's because we're not using an attack sands. I could always switch it up too after experiment and whatnot. But crit rate is pretty solid, 70.2%, and crit damage 191.5%. Energy recharge is also 120.7, which is, you know, pretty solid as well. And electro damage bonus, of course, 61.6%. Pretty solid, but now, let's go ahead. Ooh, look at that, guys. Wow, absolutely insane. How is this guy leveling so fast? Wow, look at those levels. Alright, jokes aside, guys, it is time to build the party. Unfortunately, guys, Candace isn't leveled. I really wanted to try her out, but I do have a team in mind that I kind of want to try out. And it's actually going to involve Yunjin. Yunjin increases normal attack by a crap load, and minus C6 as well, which increases normal attack speed, which is going to be very good for Cyno. Now, I also want to try out Dendro with Cyno, because Aggravate is a pretty awesome buff towards Electro, and I kind of want to see how much it buffs it up by. So I'm also going to use the MC Dendro Traveler as well. Now, the last slot could be a healer, but I think I might put in Zhongli instead for that, you know, Unbreakable Shield and Geo Resonance. Alright, and I think this is going to be the team that I want to try out, guys. Let's see how this team fares. Again, this isn't going to be his best in slot or anything. I'm just experimenting and, you know, trying to have fun with it, yeah? Because that's the most important thing. Alright, guys, as usual. Ooh, look at that resin, guys. We are actually very close to cap. That actually means I can do 4 bosses, so we can do 4 weekly bosses later. But first off, as usual, you guys already know how it goes. We're gonna do a couple commissions to kind of get a feel for Cyno before we enter the boss battles. Oh man, it feels so good walking and running with Cyno. I don't have any burst just yet. Honestly, his normal attacks is doing pretty... Wow. He did 10k? That is with Yunjin buff, but like, you see that though. With just Yunjin buff, this man can actually hit 10k. That's why I love Yunjin. Imagine it when we're inside his burst state. Energy might be a little bit of an issue. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is actually give the MC the Favonius sword. We need more Favonius, guys. More Favonius equals more battery for the team, and we're gonna want that. My Yunjin also has a R5 Favonius spear, I believe, so hey, if we're rocking 2 R5 Favonius weapons, ooh, that could be insane, insane energy right there. So this team, guys, is purely just, let's see how much Cyno can do, right? It's not like off-field damage, it's none of that. It's just basically gonna be buff, buff, buff Cyno. Let's see how hard this guy can hit. Oh! All right, here we go. 12k. 12k again. 5k, I believe that was a non-crit. Elemental skill? Oh, pretty solid, pretty solid. Yeah, the Favonius weapons definitely help out with our energy issue. All right, guys, we did a couple commissions. We got a couple feel for Cyno, and we also have his elemental burst active. So let's go ahead and go full throttle and see if he can one-shot Dvalin. Or I should say one phase. Definitely gonna want to hold on to his burst, so we won't obviously use that here. Alright, did about half there. Not too shabby. We can obviously break it here and refresh on Zhongli's shield. There we go. Our shield is refreshed, so we're just gonna go ham. We'll start with this. Through me, justice is served, guys! Alright. Hitting about the 12, 13Ks. 20-ish K. Alright, so he did manage to one phase. I actually didn't use his elemental skill there, so that was purely through his normal attacks. But his elemental skill actually hits like a truck. So, when we add that into the rotation, boom, it's gonna be beautiful, guys. But it did look like his normal attacks peaked to around like 19k, which is pretty good, honestly. Not too shabby. Alright, here we go. Andrea's time. Let's see how our energy, fares in this battle then.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh my god, he is so fast. Oh, he's so fast, guys. I don't even know what's going on because he's attacking so fast. It looks like I might need to put an HP spear on Zhongli, though, because it looks like Cyno took a little bit of damage. I didn't actually pay attention if it broke or if it wore off. Hopefully our energy isn't too bad here. Okay, yeah, our energy is pretty bad. It looks like you definitely want more energy recharge on Cyno. It did about 20k aggravate damage. Maybe another electric character would be very good for Cyno just to help him with that energy department. All right, Child next. All right, let's see what this guy got here. Here we go. 22k aggravate. Oh my, yo. These numbers are crazy, guys. What are these numbers? It's so fast. It's not like huge bursts, but it's fast. Like, it's undeniably fast. Alright, I want to get my burst up again, and then we just speed run this guy. We still need Yunjin's burst. We will wait for Yunjin's burst. I missed. How did I miss? Alright, there it is. There it is. Judgment is upon. So he does have electro resistance here, but the fact that we can still shred him is actually pretty insane. It doesn't look like I'm actually getting particles though. Yeah, I don't think he actually generates particles in his burst state, so we might need to get some electric characters up in here. But I mean, guys, that was so fun. His attack speed, the amount of numbers that are displayed and stacking on top of each other is actually pretty insane. It's not like the highest of bursts, like, you know, Raiden Shogun or Eula high burst, but it's consistent damage, so long as you can maintain his burst. I kind of wish his burst was actually 60 energy instead of 80. All right, guys, I think it's time for us to do the raid boss, Ashtaha.
Your sins weigh upon
Here we go. Yeah, very, very consistent damage. Very, very consistent damage. We managed to successfully bring him down relatively quick, but my concern here is actually his energy, because it's not even halfway. I will have to try to proc as many Favonius as I can. The Favonius weapons are helping, though, honestly. Alright, unfortunately, he's probably going to do some crazy stuff soon. Nice! Let's try to dodge these. Alright, we got the quicken up. Here we go. This is it, fellas. It's over, Ashtaha! I don't think I'm critting on his elemental skill. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't think I was critting too many times on his elemental skill either. But when it crits, guys, when his elemental skill crits, oh man, it crits! Cyno, let's go!